Imagine a place where life slows down to a calm rhythm guided by the sun and the sea. Picture a long, sandy beach stretching for miles, where local people gather at sunset not for a crazy party, but for a peaceful moment together. This is Uruguay, a small country with a big heart tucked neatly between its huge neighbors Argentina, Brazil. It kindly asks you to discover its quiet charms. Uruguay offers a refreshing feeling of peace, a sense of real community, and a true feeling that is hard to find these days. It's a land of rolling green hills, old-fashioned streets and cities that feel both fancy and comfortable at the same time. This is not a country with huge sights you have to see. Finding your way in Uruguay is wonderfully simple. Look at a map of South America, and you'll find it snuggled on the Atlantic coast, next to Argentina on the west and Brazil on the north and east. Its easy-to-manage size is a big plus for travelers. You can see its different kinds of places, cities, beaches, rolling countryside, without spending whole days just traveling. Most visitors arrive by plane at Montevideo's Carrasco International Airport, or, for a prettier way to arrive, by a short and comfortable ferry ride across the Rio de la Plata from Buenos Aires, Argentina. This closeness makes Uruguay a great trip to combine with another country, offering a calm contrast to the exciting energy of its neighbor. Your trip will probably focus on three main spots on the southern coast. First, there's the capital city, Montevideo. It sits proudly on the river's mouth, a city that beautifully mixes old-time greatness with a modern, relaxed feeling. This is where the country's government, culture, and business happen. East of the capital, the coastline curves towards the fancy resort town of Punta del Este. Famous for its lively summer scene, beautiful beaches, and high-end places, it's where rich people from South America come to have fun. First on your list should be to dive into Uruguay's old history in its cities, and there's no better place to start than Montevideo's Ciudad Vieja, or Old Town. Begin your walk at the big Plaza Independencia with the impressive statue of national hero José Artigas. From there, go through the Puerta de la Ciudadela, the old city gate, and step into a world of old buildings, green squares, and charming walking streets. Wander down Sarandí Street, looking at its art galleries and shops. As you explore, you'll feel the city's past come alive from its Spanish beginnings to its busy days as a port in the early 1900s. The best place to end up in the Old Town is the Mercado del Puerto, a lively market hall where the sizzle and smoke of the grills fill the air. Next, you must enjoy Uruguay's famous beach culture. In Montevideo, the Rambla is a 13-mile-long walkway by the sea. Join the local people for a walk, run, or bike ride as you watch the sun set over the Rio de la Plata. For a classic beach vacation feeling, head to Punta del Este. Choose the calmer waters of Playa Mansa or the Atlantic waves of Playa Brava. On Playa Brava, you'll find the famous sculpture, La Mano, a giant hand coming out of the sand, perfect for that classic vacation photo. Finally, to truly understand the spirit of Uruguay, go into the countryside to experience its Gaucho history, a symbol of freedom, strength, and a deep connection to the land. To know Uruguay is to eat in Uruguay, and the national food is a hearty, delicious celebration of its farming roots. The undisputed king of Uruguayan food is beef. The country has more cows than people, and the quality of the meat is amazing. The classic eating experience is the Parrillada, a mixed grill. Many different cuts of beef, sausages, chorizo, blood sausage, sweetbreads, all cooked slowly over wood coals. The best place to try this tradition is at a parrilla in Montevideo's Mercado del Puerto. Find a seat, watch the grill masters, get ready for a feast. While the parrillada is a meal to savor, the national sandwich, the Chivito, is a casual, glorious must-try. Don't let the name fool you. Chivito means little goat, but it has no goat at all. Legend says it was created on the fly for a customer asking for goat. Instead, a masterpiece. Thin, grilled steak, ham, bacon, mozzarella, lettuce, tomato, a fried egg, mayonnaise, on a soft bun. It's often served with a mountain of French fries, and you'll find it everywhere from carts to cafes. No meal is complete without something sweet. The national favorite is Dulce de Leche, a rich, creamy spread made by slowly cooking milk and sugar, on toast, in cakes and pastries, over ice cream. Be sure to try alfajores, two soft cookies joined by dulce de leche, often covered in chocolate or powdered sugar, perfect with a coffee, found in every bakery and supermarket. And don't miss tanat, the bold red that pairs perfectly with Uruguay's meaty cuisine. Visit a local bodega in Canelones to taste and learn. An easy, delicious afternoon. The food here is simple, honest, and deeply satisfying, just like Uruguay itself. The culture of Uruguay is something you feel as much as you see, and its heartbeat is in its music, its market's sharing mate. Tango is often linked to Argentina, but it has deep roots in Montevideo. You can find small tango shows in bars and tiny theaters. The most uniquely Uruguayan rhythm is candombe, a powerful drumming tradition brought by enslaved Africans in the 1700s. Every Sunday evening in Montevideo's Barrio Sur and Palermo, cuerdas de tambores march through the streets, crowds dance and follow. Seeing this is powerful and joyful. Local markets, or ferias, are the heart of communities. The famous Feria de Tristan Narvaja takes over the Cordon neighborhood every Sunday. It's sprawling and fascinating. Fresh produce, old items, old books, pet birds, handmade crafts, delicious street food. Also visit craft markets in Punta del Este and weekend fairs in city parks. Artists sell leather, jewelry, and hand-knitted wool items. Markets are where friends and families meet. Nothing is more central than the ritual of mate, each person with a gourd, a metal straw called a bombilla, and a thermos of hot water. Mate is a caffeinated herbal drink. Preparing and sharing it is a deep social custom, a symbol of friendship and community. Traveling in Uruguay is wonderfully easy and pleasant, but a few tips make it smoother. The official money is the Uruguayan peso. Cards are widely accepted in cities and resort areas, but carry cash for markets and small towns. Many restaurants refund sales tax when you pay with a foreign credit card, so plastic often makes sense for meals. Buses are comfortable, affordable, and connect everywhere, how most locals travel, and they're a great way to see the countryside. In Montevideo, buses are extensive and taxis fair. For coastal nooks or estancias, rent a car. Roads are well kept and driving is easy outside the capital. Uruguay is considered one of the safest countries in South America. Still, stay aware in crowds, watch belongings on the beach, and stick to well-lit streets at night. Spanish is official. In Montevideo and Punta, many in tourism speak some English. Learn a few phrases. Hola, por favor, gracias, la cuenta, por favor, and you'll be warmly received. Best time? Summer, December to February, is lively and warm. Spring and autumn bring mild weather and fewer crowds. As your trip comes to an end, the best souvenir isn't in your suitcase. It's the calm you've gained, the memory of real smiles, and an appreciation for a slower, thoughtful way of life. Uruguay quietly works its magic. The taste of a perfect steak, the steady candombe beat, a sunset shared along the Rambla. It doesn't just show sights, it offers a new pace and a new way to look at things. You arrive to see a place, you leave with a sense of peace. Uruguay is small in size, huge in spirit, worth measured by warmth. Put down your phone. Talk with people. Be present. Slow down. Breathe. Enjoy the journey. Uruguay waits with a big heart and open arms.